Hello friends, welcome or welcome back. I am Maddie and this is Floating Funds, and today I have a sweet friend helping me.
Hi.
That's right, it's my daughter Piper, and she is always excited to be able to jump in on this. But today, Piper, we are working on Harry Potter challenges.
I love Harry Potter.
I know. So every single challenge we do is all Harry Potter, and all of this money goes specifically to our debts. If you guys did not know, and if you haven't heard before, we used to live on a houseboat, and we were living on there. That way we could save up money to eventually purchase some land, and it ended up happening faster than we were expecting, but it was amazing to see how putting forth a lot of work in trying to manage our finances helped us to be able to move forward in our dream. Okay, Piper would like to tell you a story, and I have no idea what it is, so.
One time when we moved, they made a little tiny fire, and then it got very big, and I was crying, and I thought my daddy was going to die because it was super hot. But it's okay. He didn't die.
Right.
Which is good.
Yes. So when we were first moving out here, or we weren't moving out here, what is now our house, we had it chocked full of all of our stuff that we were trying to move off of the boat. So that way we could remodel the boat before we try and sell it. And we were burning some stuff, and it was perfectly fine until all of a sudden that decided it was going to become very windy. And it hadn't been windy the whole day. And then it ended up taking over and took out our entire field and almost got to the wheat field behind us. So it was pretty bad. It was real bad. So that was how we started our days off here. But anyways, so we were able to buy this land, and that is something that we are currently financing. With full disclosure, we are owner financing this because my husband and I had very, very bad credit. We are currently working on our credit, and it is getting better. But you know that is just that's a hard process. And so that is what this is for, this is to pay off that debt, but it's also to help pay off our car note that we have, and we are also paying off a timeshare that we own. And so that is what all of this debt is going to. And so every single week we bring 175 because that ensures that we have the exact amount that we are needing by the end of the month. And sometimes we'll have extra because of other challenges. We'll put money into here, or other challenges will finish and it will just go directly to debt in general. Yes, Piper. No, she would like to show you guys our puppies, but we can't do that because they're quite big now. Like, they're only 4 weeks old, and they're Great Pyrenees mix, and they are, I mean, they're big. They're so cute.
They have 6 toes on their back feet. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Great Pyrenees puppies, or Great Pyrenees dogs in general, they all have 6 toes. So they have 2 dew claws, which is interesting. So we're going to go ahead and get into this because we are now 3 minutes in. But Piper just wanted to tell you guys our whole life story, and I did too, and that's okay. We're here for it. So this is my super, super cute binder. I am obsessed with her. I have so many things that were gifted to me from so many amazing friends, and I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. So we are going to go ahead and get started. We have already finished this challenge from Mint Doco, but we're going to continue her other one. And I think we're going to finish this one today because I was looking. Let me see. So can I have this over here? Thank you. So I was looking, and it looks like we just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. So let's go ahead and knock these ones out. As sad as I am, because I love doing Maribel's challenges and I want her stuff in here forever, I do have a lot of Harry Potter challenges, so we can get to those. So let's go ahead and just pull these and see what they are. Okay, so we have a 5, and an 8, a 2, a 6, yikes, girlfriend, a 5, and a 1. All right, so there we go.
Because I'm 5 years old and I'm about to be 6.
Yep.
Which is on March 18th.
March 18th, 2020 is your birthday. All right, Piper, you're going to have to help me find these socks on here. So we found this one. And then can you find the polka dots? Where's the black polka dots? Okay. So we're at 11.
What color this time?
12, 13. So we're at 18. 19. 20. And so 27, right? 19, 20, yep. So 27 is how much we're going to put in here. And we had already taken out the money from last month for this. So we're not going to have the full amount. Plus, we did also have her little bonus card here, this one. So yeah, we did finish it, which is so exciting. And so for this month, we have...
Where's the bell?
That's a great question, my dear. It might be over there underneath the printer.
Oh, I'll get it.
So this month we have saved $20, $30, $45, $50, $1, $2, and $3. $53 in this and this cute little challenge here. I am obsessed. This is not going to go anywhere, by the way, just because it's finished. This is going to stay in here. I will eventually switch this one out. I'm still debating on if I want to add any more challenges just yet, or if I just kind of want to keep working on the ones that we have, because some of these are pretty big. So I don't know. So let's do this. Oh, she found it.
So let's ring the bell. Ring the bell.
Well, hold on. You got to put it where they can see it. Because we completed a challenge, that means we get to ring my bell. Ring my bell. Woohoo! So exciting. All right, we'll put that there just in case. And what did I say we had? 24, 53. Okay, 53. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
I'm sorry, Ginger Snap team, but I changed to my mom's team because I love Mom more than the Ginger Snap.
Oh, and I did not guilt you into that, right? I didn't tell you you had to do that or anything, did I?
Yeah.
Did I?
I love you too.
I didn't, right?
I love you too.
Oh, I love you too much too. Guys, she can be so sweet sometimes. All right, so now we're going to move on to saving with Tiffany, and we're going to need our dice tower out. We're gonna put those over there. I need some 6-sided die. I never know where to put this thing. So we're gonna do this one and this one, okay? Let's do those. So we're gonna do rainbow for the top and then the pink on the side. So go ahead and roll those. Piper?
Oops, sorry.
All right, so we have a 5 and a 1. All right, so that is Harry for 11. Go ahead and do it again, baby.
It's all about Harry Potter.
That's right.
They love Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm. We sure do. Your dad and myself.
I hope we get the cat. I love cats too.
Okay, so we have a 2 and a 6, which is another Harry Potter. Okay, so we're going to put this 10 back, grab a 20, and grab another 1, and go ahead and go one more time.
I hope we get the cat.
And I don't remember if I said this is Savings with Tiffany. Love her stuff. She has another one that I am super interested in. I just haven't decided if I'm going to do it or not just yet. So we have a 2 and a 1. So that is Hedwig. And Hedwig is $1. Should we go one more time?
Yes,
because you want to get the cat. I know, the most expensive one on there. All right, so we're going to do a 2 and a 5. And what do you know?
Cat.
It's the cat. Okay,
it's a ghost cat.
Yeah, I guess so. That's actually, I would think that that's Minerva. So that's going to be, what was I doing? That's going to be a 5 and then add in a 10. Okay, so we put 35 in here today. That is a very good amount to put in. And so far with this challenge, let's go ahead and swap these two out for another 20. That way we can get rid of those. We have 20, 40, 55, 60. So $60 saved just this month. That is not including what we had saved last month. All right, and now we're going to work on iSpy budgets.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna fall.
Oh, okay. Shh. You're going to have to move that. All right, so now we're going to be working on this. And this is just a super fun mash game. We're going to figure out what wand we are going to be getting. And so, let's see. I don't know.
I hope we get a Slytherin one because I'm a Slytherin.
Right. All right, so it's 1 and 2. So it's not going to be 2 galleons and 2 nuts. It's not going to cost that much. And the way I do this is whatever space it is on that section, that's how much I pay. So where this was spot 2, so we're paying $2. All right, we're going to move 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so it's not going to be pliant, which is $1. Okay, so it's definitely going to be swishy. And I don't think I saved for these other ones. I think I'm going to save for those once we have finished all of it, and then I'll put all that in.
What about the Slytherin one?
Baby, there's not a Slytherin one. That's not an option. Okay, so we're going to go 1, because that one's already decided. So we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not going to be shell handle for 3. Okay, let's take 2 back and put in a 5. And 1, 2. It's not going to cost us 1 galleon and 6 sickles. So that's going to be 3. We're going to go at least once more and go 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's not going to have no handle. And that is number 2. All right, so the handle is going to be bone. So far we know that the type of wood is going to be cypress. It's going to be 9 inches long. It's going to be swishy for its flexibility. And the handle is going to be bone. So now next week we will figure out what the core and what the cost is going to be on that. I think that is going to be awesome. I'm happy that we're completing some of these at least within 2 months of starting it. So let's see what we have in here now. So we now have 10, 15, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Very, very nice. I am a fan. All right, this next one I am super excited for. We started this last week and I was over the moon because we got to finally play a challenge like this from April. This is like Junior's idea and I'm obsessed. Junior is such a stinking smart man. I'm obsessed, obsessed,
Wait,
obsessed.
He does saving challenges?
Sort of, he helps create them. And so she has very many different versions of this, but I was specifically wanting a wizard one. And so I asked her like, hey, do you happen to have one of those out? And she was like, girl, I'm actually working on it right now. And so she was amazing and sent me this as kind of like a prototype, but it is fantastic. She has nothing to change in it because it is amazing. So what we're going to do is last time we're just going to start on start again because I did say I was going to put a sticker here and then I forgot because that's pretty usual around here. So what we're going to do is we are going to be moving around the board. Piper, do you want to help me do this? Okay, she's going to play with the die. That's okay.
No, I'm going to help you.
You're going to help? Okay. So you're going to roll this and we're going to move, and what we're trying to do is we need to try and land on Hufflepuff.
No,
so this no. Listen. The quest is that we're trying to get every single house. And we've already collected those 3 houses. So we're going to go 1, 2. So we did technically land on Slytherin, but we already had it. So we don't need to save that. So we're going to put $2 and keep going. Go ahead and roll some more.
What happens if it's a 4?
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, we got really close. Okay, so that's a 1. Go ahead and go again.
I hope we get 1.
1, 2. That's a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Putting $2 in. 1, 2, 3. All right, we don't need Ravenclaw because we already got Ravenclaw. Okay, go ahead again, baby. 1 is Lupin. He's one of my all-time favorite Harry Potter characters. Okay, go ahead. 1, 2. Bellatrix for 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Dumbledore for 3. I'm going to definitely cash condense in a second. Hold on. Hold on. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ron for 1. 1, 2, 3. All right, Draco for 1. So that is all we're going to do because let's see how much.
We need to get that one.
Well, we don't have to get it, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, so let's put all of this back. And maybe, well, we're going to grab 15. I'm kind of like, we could go again a little bit more to see if, okay, let's try and at least make it to the Hufflepuff. And if we happen to pass it, then we'll just stop, okay? So let's go again. What is that? A 1. Okay, so that's Hermione for 1. Okay, go ahead.
I love Hermione. She's better. I love her more than anybody.
1, 2, 3. We got Hagrid for 1. Okay, go ahead. 1, 2, 3. That is a Death Eater. Okay. 1, 2. Yay, Piper! We finished a quest. Yes. High five. No, not a head five. High five. Oh, wow. All right, so, nope, time's passed now. So we got 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21 is going into this.
Yay!
That is awesome.
So we finished the challenge.
No, we didn't because there are still several more quests for this one. So far we have put in, let's see how much we put in and then we'll see what our quest is going to be next week. We've done $20, $35, $36, and we have already finished this quest, which is amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and put done. And let's put that this one saved us 35, was it 35? No, 36. There we go, because it'd be really cool to see which of these challenges is going to end up saving us a lot of money. Okay, now Piper, we get to either choose our Friends Forever quest, we have a Magical Masters quest, or the quest that shall not be named. Which one should we do? The Friends Forever. Okay, so this is the one we will start on next week. You guys heard it here. So there we go. All right. Let me pop this in there. And there we go. All right, let's go to our next one. And the next one is right here. This is a challenge you can go purchase over on my Etsy or on my Ko-Fi. And how we do this is I have these 4 different fandoms right here. We have Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Narnia, and Star Wars. And so I'm going to give these a shuffle. Piper is going to...
Huffle shuffle.
Right.
Huffle,
We're gonna draw one of these. Okay, Piper. Draw one. Piper. Draw one. Okay. And that is Narnia. So we're gonna go visit Narnia today, and you're gonna roll the die. And we're going to only do one. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to pull the very top card here. I feel like I'm doing magic tricks right now. I'm not. I don't know magic tricks, but... Okay, and it's Susan and Thomas, and they are going to save us $4. So we need to find Narnia's backpack, which is right here. We're going to put 4 right there, and we're going to go ahead and take 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Can I do one more backpack?
Yeah, we're going to do some more. Okay, so this is going to go in the back. Piper.
Sorry.
We're going to go ahead and do another one. Gonna give these a shuffle. All right, Piper, choose one. All right, Harry Potter. Whoop whoop. Okay, go ahead and roll the die so it'll decide how many of these we're going to be pulling. We're going to do 5 of them. All right, so we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, honey, you got to stop you're right in the mic. Okay, so we have Deathly Hallows for 4, Bellatrix for 5, Sorting Hat for 5, Hagrid for 2, and Hogwarts for 5. So, of course, we would get 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, $21 for all of that. That is great. That is a high amount. So, nope, that's going to be all we're going to do today. So, we're going to put 21 in here. So, let's take 2 10s and a 1. And then this is going to be $5. So, let's go ahead and put the 1s back and grab a 5.
I really wanted to get Star Wars for Dad.
Well, I know, but we've gotten Star War's a couple times. Star Wars is my husband's favorite thing. And so far for this one, for this month, we have saved
you should get
10, 20, 35, 40, 1, 2, and 3.
Mommy, you
43.
should get a K-pop Demon Hunter one.
I know, but K-pop Demon Hunter doesn't go with this. It doesn't go with Harry Potter. So... I do have some some K-pop Demon Hunter ones for your binder, but not for this one. All right, so now we're going to be working on budgeting Introvert, and hers is, yeah, it's this one. Okay, yeah, we had finished the other one last time. I was getting so confused. Or we had started this one. That's right. So, okay, Piper, go ahead and choose and scratch.
Please be a 5.
Just scratch. This is already a long video. Okay, that's a 6.
It has to be perfectly done.
Okay, go ahead and do some more.
Please be a 5. Oh my gosh, it's a 5.
Okay. All right, and she has a 5 there, so that is going to be $11 going in, and this will save us $65 when we're done. So let's see how much we have saved so far.
Let me tell you something. 1 plus 1 equals 2.
Good job. All right, so we have $10, $25, $26 so far. That is awesome. Okay, so we're just going to do that for right now. And now we're going to work on the butterfly budgeter, and hers is
3 plus 3 equals
6.
6.
Yeah, but I know math.
I know math.
Okay, go ahead and do some scratching on here. And this is, again, the butterfly budgeter. She has so many stinking cute Harry Potter challenges. I'm obsessed. And she was so sweet to send me some of these. I'm still just in shock by that. Oh, and you happen to get a 5, which she's going to be excited about because she is 5.
And I'm about to turn 6, which is so
You have a little more than a month, but yep. All right, there we go. Go ahead and do another one. Okay. All right, so we are putting 9 in here today. So let's see if we happen to have a 1. We do. Let's put that back, and we'll take 2 5s. And so now I need to condense all these ones. So we have 5, 10, 15, 25, 26, 27. Wow. And we're going to say 55 with this. So we put this back in here, and then put this back here. There we go. And so now we are going to do superior budgets, and that is this super cute challenge that she created, and I love it. Erica is such a phenomenal creator. So let's do an 8 and get the big ones marked off. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call that one because now we are getting to some of the smaller ones. Well, hold on, let's see how much we put in here. So we now have $18 in here. Very nice.
Look,
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing
Okay, now we're going to be working on Kip and Lou, and Kip and Lou's is a adorable little box challenge. And so how we do this is I have the cards back here, and we are going to draw a card. And okay, no, we got that last time. I'm not going to keep doing the same ones. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do Hufflepuff. Oh my goodness, and add $9. So how we have been doing this is we have been doing the amount here or here, and we're going to go ahead and do both of those. So we're going to do add the 9 and the 2. So let me put a 9 here. I'm sorry if you guys can hear her. She's rolling a die over and over. So we're going to do 11 and this challenge today. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. All right, and we are going to call that. I thought we would do some more, but the fact that we just put 11 into that one, I don't think we're going to. So now we will have 16 in here, and we're going to put that there. All right, and we are going to get rid of that one, and we're going to call this good. That's a reason why I also want to get some of our other ones finished, just because I really want to start doing more in this, because I feel like this one's going to take a very long time. And we do not unstuff that one at the end of the month, which is why I also have some of the other ones that we finish up in other days, just to help with all that.
And if y'all can make it here, y'all can come to my birthday because y'all are invited.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we're going to do a 6 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to put the rest of this into the next one. So we're going to leave that there. This comes from the Dramatic Panda. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and $14. I know where to come for ones. My goodness. You can tell I did not think to cash condense this one before we started. All right, and then the last one is floating funds. That's mine. And that is this challenge back here. There we go. This is my You're Saving Harry that you can find over on my Ko-Fi. This is a freebie, and so feel free to go, snag it if you would like. I don't think.
Check out my .com, which has nothing in it, but y'all would like it because it's gonna be K-pop Demon Hunter Fiend in the background.
Okay, she's talking about something. I have no idea what it is, guys. All right, so we have $11 going in, so we're gonna go ahead and color off the 7 and color off this 4. That way it will give us our, what did I say, 11? Yeah, our 11. And I don't know, I always like to tell you guys this, that if you get this challenge, you may not have picked up on it, but each of these rows has 7, and it's because there are technically only, there's only 7 years that we're following Harry, right? I mean, we technically follow him for a little bit more because of the epilogue and such, but it is essentially 7 years. And so I thought that would be kind of fun and kind of cool. All right, so we have that in there, and this one now has, and again, we did take money out of this. This is how we're doing things, all right? So we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and $22 in there. Yay! All right, and we have officially finished, guys. So there we go. We completed one challenge, which is super amazing. And so we will probably not replenish that one this week, but maybe later on this month we will. So no, we don't need to because we already rang the bell. So until next time, guys, I hope that y'all continue to float on and continue safe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, friends.
Bye.